get you up, bro. They have me in my feels with the lyrics of the song, and then we got you up full of lines in English, bro. To me, than it does to you right now. Wanna take a puff from my joint? Minnie, what the fuck did Minnie just say? La 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 la. I see the new evil. 적대적인 고난과 슬픔. 넌 더 왠지 나 시켜. That's my novice, is my novice. Alright, so we're about to do the first listen for I-DLE's newest album, I Love. So I did react to the performance video they dropped today, the One the Kill Pro performance. And it was, listen, it was more of what's been happening this entire time. It's just attack after attack from all of them, especially Shuwa and Minnie, because I have been targeted. We're about to check out the B-sides. It's been a few days since the album came out, obviously. Tomorrow, I'm definitely uploading this today. Tomorrow, the albums go on sale at Target. So I might go and buy myself one, and then one of the Seraphims as well, and then do a little unboxing real quick. I have all the main versions of each of those coming in the mail, but they haven't even shipped yet, so I'm impatient, so I'm gonna go buy a couple. I'm very excited to finally get into the B-sides. I have not heard any of them except for what was in the X-File video, so that's the only bit of B-side because I avoided the song medley and everything. I'm very curious the sounds on the B-sides this time around, with the title track called Nude, and then how everything, like including with the message of the title track, how it all maybe comes together as a full album. It's the genius work of I-DLE as a whole, Soya and Minnie and Yuchi as producers, and I can't wait to get to it. So let's go right into I Love. Also, if I could make a recommendation to y'all to listen to an album / a title track by someone that maybe you have or have not heard, Nxde, her song Underwater and her entire Lethality album, listen to it, y'all. That shit, it is so good. It is so good. I've been listening to it nonstop, deadass. So whenever I get impacted by any one piece of like music, whether it be someone's album or a comeback or something, I don't care who video I'm reacting to. If I want to share it, I will share it. And in this I-DLE video, I will let you know, do me a favor, or do yourself a favor. You may or may not like it. It may not be your taste, but I really like every single song on that album. So it's called Lethality, and the title track is Underwater. So now we get to the girls, our ladies, I-DLE, and their song Love. Hey, ex-boyfriend, wait, what's this vibe? Oh, the instrumental's not doing anything I've been expecting it to do. Any of the times, like I thought it's been going to like a main thing this whole time, but it's not. Is this like I wonder if this is gonna be like the chorus, but just with like a different portion of the instrumental later on in the song? Because this sounds like it could be like a chorus, but it's being structured like an intro right now. Oh. I love that line because it's literally like they're talking about, oh, I'm too busy or whatever, but it's also a sign that they're booked and busy, which is crazy, bro. Literally after World Tour, CFs, radio shows, everything. Instrumental is not what I expected from the initial vibe. Oh!
Story of Idol's year, bro, in one song. Hello? The stuff that's been going on with them this year. That's so sick.
I'm lucky for my love. 다신 그날 그때처럼 나 울리지 않을 멋진 애인도 나 생긴 것 같아. 고마워 진짜 사랑을 넌 찾게 해줬어. My love is guess who? That's me. She's my love.
Oh, dude, that made like tears well up in my eyes, bro. Like a rush of emotion in that part. Oh my god, that was so nice. Dude, it's like the realization that after like whatever relationship was there prior to like when like becoming busy with doing stuff and everything, they realized that they no longer need that relationship. It seemed like it was going sour based on like the lyrics, the way they like wrote them and everything. But they realized that they lost the love, but they kind of like found another one, and it's themselves. And it's literally like a self-love song, and I love it. That was so nice. From the first two times they did the love part, it felt a bit like repetitive to me. The last one, after like the reveal, like the self-love thing, which I was getting the feel for anyway, but once it actually happened, I then liked it more, the love part. So it's a nice song. So let's go right into Change, which is the next song on the album. It's muted. Okay, I should probably refresh this. I gotta refresh them because they've been open for like a few hours. Oh wait, I had that low. It's gonna be another shock to the system instrumental. It's gonna be all in English. The way she's singing that, rapping it. Y'all put me in my feels about this, bro. Why are they doing this shit to me? Oh, it's making me. Oof. In the clouds of staying. Yeshua, bro. They have me in my feels with the lyrics of the song, and then we got Yeshua full of lines in English, bro.
It seems to be enough when the truth is not that beautiful. Tears and pain are things that never show. No one knows, no one knows, no one knows that I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Wanna live my life like yesterday.
Wow.
Never feeling in the clouds, it's day every day. Never going down, never going down.
William Sparks is the only one that had any Korean.
It's alright. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah, one day will fall. Can't deny, but I know you want it. Wanna live my life like yesterday. Never falling down, never falling down. In the clouds, it's day every day.
Dude, they really.
Never going down.
It's like they're going really deep with the whole nude thing, you know, like as in like the whole put everything out there, nothing hidden, and that includes like their emotions, like pouring them out through their music. And here, like they're talking about like the things they feel when they're alone. Like not everybody knows exactly what they're feeling, you know, and just because like they put on a smile to their face and like wear these outfits and red carpet appearances, this, that, the other, and no one knows what's truly going on deep inside. And it's true for so many people, you know, it's true for so many of these artists that they put on a smile for the cameras, for the show, and we don't actually know what's truly going on all the time. It reminds me like having the concept of nude and the whole like pouring out everything, like nothing hidden, with like emotions and everything. It reminds me a bit of Hanbin's album, even though his reasons were very clear. We all knew what was going on with Hanbin, or B.I., as a lot of people may know him. Like his Waterfall album was literally his emotions, every single song there detailing like what he was feeling during like his darkest time, you know, like his darkest time in his life. All his thoughts that would go through his head. This reminds me of like You Never Know from Blackpink. That's a really nice song. And it also reminds me of like the situation that happened with Chu recently that she was interviewed and she talked about, where like she literally talked about putting on a smile, but explained everything that was going on with her wrong, like everything that was going wrong while she was putting on that smile. Like there was a lot of bad going on essentially while she was putting on a smile for the camera, for fans and everything. And having I-DLE going out their way to do an album like this and like continue it with like B-sides and everything, and literally pouring out their emotions and things that they felt. It like just makes such a deeper connection with fans that we already feel with them. But realistically, like it's true what they say. You don't know. Like fans don't know everything. We don't have to know everything either. You know, we just gotta appreciate them and want the best for them, and hope that they see the love that we have for them as a light whenever they're dealing with anything dark, you know. Like that's all we can hope for as fans, right? Like they have something to reach towards, like look at as a bright spot in whatever darkness they may be feeling. The thing is that even Sonya's line literally talks about like the whole thing, like the whole wearing these dresses to these events and everything, and the interest of the whole world, so many fans. And then she says, I received so much love, it's a life I've been dreaming for. But still talking about how like there's still that side, you know, and it's a life where my dreams disappeared. Like she reached it, and it's just like, let's just say like it's not everything like this perfect world that you dreamed of when you were not at the position you are right now, you know. I know there's a better way to explain that, but I get it. That's what matters. I really went with the emotional to start right after Nude, dude. They literally said Nude is gonna be introducing you to like this is it. You know, this is like not hiding anything. This is who we are. And then immediately went into like the emotions and everything, and what they feel, what they like have gone through, maybe literally like mindsets while they've been on tour and everything. and probably longer than that as well. So, oof. Let's go right into Reset. And we're gonna go. They're not gonna let go of these feelsy songs, are they? This is just feelsy all the way through, isn't it? It's 3 songs. Oh my God, Soyeon on this, singing on this? Oh shit, you should let him know. Coming from Shuhwan. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Who is this one? Let me see. Composed by Nxde, lyrics by Soyeon. Still not over. I love the song for this. Ooh, the vocals there. Hello, can I go back, please? Ooh, Yuchi! Wait, this whole part. I really went full on pour out the emotions for the first half of this album, and I have a feeling it just can't continue just because of Dark or X-File, whatever. It just won't continue. It'll switch up a little bit, but obviously I don't know the lyrics of that song, so it's also wild how we got to this point, because when we had Love was kind of moving on from a past love after realizing that you need more self-love, after what seemed in the lyrics that things had had gone too sour, and this one's almost the truth behind the feelings of that, which is telling yourself that you no longer like said person, but wondering if you're going to be able to find someone else, even though it may not be the truth. That's kind of the vibes you get from Reset. So the next song is Sculpture, and this one is Minnie and Houdini. Okay, Minnie Houdini, Soyeon Minnie Houdini lyrics. Alright, we in here. Okay, mentally prepare for this kind of instrumental. Okay. Okay, wait, one more time. We're fine.
I wanna be
Oh, it worked.
그 작품이 다들 미쳤다지.
Oh, the way she's singing this. Oh.
You are my artist. Whatever. 내가 잘할게. 짧은 머리도 두 번 다시는 안 할게. 말했잖아 그 친구는 절대 나쁜 애는 아닌데. 그래 싫다면 오늘부터 그냥 만날게. 의심 안 해. 놀다 보면 연락 어렵잖아 밤새. 어제 늦게 자서 피곤하겠다. 오늘은 좀 쉴래? 신기하지? 내가 원래 좀 착해. 이거 봐봐 내가 네 말과 네 모든 것에 맞춰 그려질 테니까. 나 미치게 사랑받고 싶어. 너의 조각품이 되어도 그깟 내가 감겨지는 그 고통쯤 It's okay. Your snapshot. Your snapshot. Your snapshot. Your snapshot.
Hello?
I know I see it. 나도 주목하지.
The audacity of Sonia to sing this part this way.
나도 주목하지. After we part, 웃으며 들쓸 또 조이겠지. 그래 봐봐 내가 네 말과 네 모든 것에 맞춰 그려지고 있어. 나 미치게 사랑받고 싶어. 너의 조각품이 되어도 그깟 내가 감겨지는 그 고통쯤 It's okay. Your snapshot. Your snapshot. Your 난 행복한 게 맞아. 아니 행복해 만난 널 사랑받으니 죽도록 행복한 거겠지. 껴버린 온몸에 감이 가도 그래 널 잊는 것보다 날 잊는 게 쉬울 것 같아. 감이 가도 그래 널 잊는 것보다 날 잊는 게 쉬울 것 같아. 미치게 사랑받고 있어. 너의 조각품인 걸 알아도 끝까지
The artist, the artistry
It's okay.
behind like Idol's way of writing songs and singing them. Even this B-side, like you can hear B-sides from like so many different groups, and even Idol, like it's not like this is necessarily true for every single B-side. Sometimes you do hear a B-side from a group that you think could be sung by someone else could do the song, right? That even at least the instrumental. This instrumental and the way they sing it, bro, I can't see anyone but Idol doing it. I can't see it. Like I try to picture anyone I can think of off my head or anyone around me, as amazing artists as they may be. I can't think of any one of them singing this kind of song. The way that Idol are singing it. Like it's the way in which they like, how do I say this? Like sculpture, I like see it as is like, obviously it's someone's art, right? Someone's art, and they're referring to like their significant other, the person that they're with, as the artist. And they're okay with being loved even if they become that person's sculpture, which is like, a sculpture is obviously something that you end up shaping and molding into what you want it to be, you know? And they could be saying it in a sense of like, oh, they're okay with feeling loved even if they have to be molded or mold themselves into something that their artist wants, which is not necessarily them saying that that's what they're okay with. Is them like pointing out that that's a type of love that's out there, and it's not a healthy type of love, because at the end they literally say, but is this happiness? You know, like I'm loved, but I'm loved because I am who you want me to be. And my batteries are finally dying. I have not charged them in like days. They've survived days though, so I'm very happy. It's like is this love? Like I'm loved, but like this happiness is like I don't think this is real happiness. Just being loved for something that you want me to be. I was gonna say something about cutting a line about cutting hair, but I went back to check the lyrics because I thought I had been tripping that was in the song, but it was Soyeon's line saying like I won't ever cut my hair again, you know. And I don't know, like I always think about like I always see, especially in like K-pop or Korean women, I'm sure there's probably other places, but because I'm like surrounded or like in the world of K-pop, that this is where I see it the most. People get like criticized when they cut their hair short, you know, because people like think it's because of feminism or whatever the case may be, and that's not necessarily what someone would want them. I guess what they're trying to paint as a not healthy thing. The artists not wanting them to cut their hair, so they're saying that they will never do it again. It's wild. But I don't literally just putting like everything that they want to say out there in this album, and it's really dope. I really like it. I like when albums are this personal, you know, like pieces of art are this personal. Okay, now we go to X-File, which I did not refresh. I should refresh it. All right, Dark/X-File. Obviously, I reacted to the X-File video, but while I did take in like what the song sounded like, the visuals were quite the onslaught on the song. Okay. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It looks more pinkish to me than it does to you right now. Minnie, what the fuck did Minnie just say? Who wrote this shit? Yuchi wrote this shit? No, Soyeon wrote this shit. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's 2 songs this year so far where like the opening lines are wild, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get to the rest of the song, but baby, why you down? Want to take a puff of my joint? And Sulgi's I Kissed Your Brother. That's like insane ways to start songs, fam. Insane ways. Okay, Minnie, with you? I'm down. Okay, we go. Oh my god. Oh, we're done. We're done here. We're done here. Let me see if I can find one. I want to focus. That's insane. Dude'는 할 수 있는 나? I love how Mia comes in with that. There's no way it just ends there. There's no way. That was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Why? Oh my god, that should have gone on longer. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I-DLE decided to, and the thing is that they always do. They always do that. I was gonna say they decided to put like the print on this, but all their albums have that. All their music has that. Obviously, with Soyeon producing the vast majority of their songs, and then having the full-on rest of producing line with Minnie and Yuchi also producing music. Like, their music always has that personal touch to it. But this album, you can just tell with like the topics they talk about, the way they're presenting it, saying everything, and obviously having the title track essentially preparing you for the rest of the album. That everything is just, this is like pure, this is us, nothing, no cover up. This is like just, whether it's pure emotion, whether it's feelings of whatever it may be. Even Dark is like, it's a wild song. Dark is wild. It's not too out there wild, but it's wild. It's pretty much just I-DLE are gonna do what they want. Like, I-DLE always beat to the sound of their own drum, and it's pretty much them putting that out there. Like, just making sure you know, reiterating, restating that, like, we're gonna do what we want. Everybody may not like it, but it's what we want to do. And I really love that about them. I always say it when groups like produce their own stuff, is like, whether it's everything or at least have a hand in stuff, there's always a more personal, because you know that's a personal touch directly from them with the music. There's more of a connection as fans to the music as well. And I really like this album. I really like this album. And my favorite song on it is probably Change. It's probably Change. Like, the feel of change, everything, the meaning of it. It's obviously very much to them, but it's one of those things where, like, I've heard songs like that from other artists as well, talking about, like, putting on a smile when things aren't the best, you know. And, like, I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that feeling as well. And then obviously talking about, like, the different relationships and, like, people, like, being in relationships or being how someone else wants you to be, but are you okay with being how someone else wants you to be just because of the love and attention you're getting? They obviously put it in they framed it as like a relationship, but that could be anything. That could even be like how they were talking about being loved by people, by so many fans and everything. Is that really the happiness you were seeking just because you now have it, right? It's because you wanted to be loved, but in the way in which you're being loved, is that really what you wanted, right? I like it, yo. It's an album that makes you think a lot, whether it be personal or just in general, about how others may be feeling too. And I really like it. If you have a favorite song, let me know what your favorite song is. Like I said, for me, it's probably Change. It's probably Change, and then after that, Change, then Nude, and then I have to have a longer list of all of them. But as of right now, for sure, Change feels like my favorite one.